Hello, Leo. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val53 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, so right away I do hear the words under and over it. There's definitely quite a bit going on here, and I feel like a lot of this is regarding some sort of focus with some type of endeavor. I'm not too sure exactly what this is that you're putting together, but there is quite a bit of emotional momentum behind this, to the point where you're ultimately saying, I don't know if I can... It's like, I don't know if I can continue doing this, or I don't know if I want to continue doing this. I'm not too sure exactly what your decision or choice is going to be, but you've reached some type of point. Okay. Okay, so in a sense, you're not giving up quite yet. You're not giving up quite yet. There's just quite a bit here to contemplate. This is fascinating, because whatever your decision or choice is moving forward, I feel like something is drastically changing for you, and that's what's interesting. It's kind of like saying your fate, your destiny lies exactly in your hands. Things can go things can go one way, things can go another way. But again, I feel like you're not giving up on something quite yet. It's just there's a whole lot more processing to kind of be done regarding this. Jeez. Yeah, this is definitely a matter of specifics and how you want to kind of do things. I almost get the energetic visual of you kind of zipping back and forth through your own personal references, which is very interesting. And overall, it's definitely for once again, for the sake and for the goal of some sort of... It's interesting. It's like you're trying to get a grasp on something that isn't quite yet manifest or reality yet, but you're wanting to kind of go through the action or go through the process of creating this and bringing this into your reality. But ultimately, you're having to go through some type of acceptance about what it is you truly want to do. I feel like for you, it's energy of you want to lean into this 100%. You're almost kind of just saying, though, I'm not too sure exactly what that visual is or what that image is or what things could be that I want to lean in towards. But you are choosing something here. Whether it's you're just kind of settling to what is, or whether it's you're just kind of settling into what it is you're choosing to move forward towards. I feel like it's possibly just what you're choosing to move forward with. Yeah. I feel like you're going to find out either way. You're going to find out either way. And once again, it goes back to the choices and the decisions you make. It's like whether you make the right one or you make the wrong one, it doesn't matter. You're going to find out one way or another, where it leads you, in a sense, where that path will go. But I feel like you are learning something here about your situation. Which is interesting is there is something here that it almost seems like it takes a little while. Like it's, repetitious possibly, but it does work out for you. It does. But I kind of feel like for you, what you're kind of saying is this overall energy of the pace or the speed of things isn't necessarily kind of cutting it for you. And I feel like that's why you're having this emotional kind of backlash from the situation. Your emotions are slightly in a little bit of resistance as to what is. Yeah, and there's the Ace of Swords, like a matter of like what is. You're working with it though. You're working with it. And again, you're actually a whole lot quicker with how you're moving forward with this. And it's soon as you find something out. And it's almost like once that ball starts rolling, you find out one thing, and then you'll find out another thing. But of course, again, there is this learning process in the process, literally. Processes within processes. I do see that overall, again, it goes back to the preference. How you want things, how you see things, how you feel about things, and what you think about it. All kind of aligning into whatever it is you're wanting to create. Oh, wow. And just like that, you're just like that. I feel like your momentum is beginning to pick up here. It's a little bit like the emotional snowball effect. Because you're showing me it's like you're a little bit tired of going back and forth. And it's like this energy of like you're flipping through, let's just say you're flipping through a textbook. And it's like you're searching for the answer, you're searching for the solution. And it's not long before you just kind of like chuck the book out the window. That's the equivalent of what you're showing me is like you're finding out things pretty rapidly and pretty quickly. But even after all this, you're kind of like, I think I'm just done with this. And you're kind of just like, I'm done with it. I'm over with it. And it's kind of like you've reached your end here. Okay. Yeah, considerations. Okay. It almost, yeah, you're showing me it's like you're looking for bigger and better. You're looking for bigger and better, possibly even faster. Um, Interesting. Okay. You seem to find something here, whether it be a new line of work, a job, a career. I'm not too sure what this is. But it definitely seems like some type of financial opportunity that you're kind of still in the process, like truly like figuring out where you're at with it. So some sort of door opens. You're kind of like saying, yeah, but can I work with that? You asking me that question, yeah, you asking me that question, and there you are on top of the deck. I feel like you can. I feel like you can, because you are. Even though you're kind of like, you're in this energy of like, I'm not too sure where this may lead. You're definitely kind of, in a sense, saying like, I'm up for the challenge. Maybe that's what it's all about. It's kind of like, not that this is a challenge or anything, but you're definitely taking on that task and going to find out. So, of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an earth sign, an air sign, a fire sign, or maybe water. They're all here. Goodbye.